Hello, folks, and welcome to Match 6 of the Attack Torb League between Attack Torb Blue and Betashocks. And I feel like a little bit of deja vu here, Blue Row, because we were just casting on Li Zhang for our first match Thursday. And my desktop audio is not showing you. Oh, come on, why?
Classic, the main tank for Betashocks, is back up, and Attack Torb Blue has all but lost this at this point. Link trying to get a little bit more ult charges, gonna heal himself, ice up, finally die. Coltrane's off the map, and Betashocks are gonna take the first point quite easily, I should say.
Sorry about that, Torb's other kids. For whatever reason, OBS just decided to have my microphone be the default device to pick up my desktop audio.
Oh yeah.
How any of this works.
That is not how audio works.
Long story short, OBS is free, but sometimes it really sucks.
I'm pretty interested in this comp that Betashocks are running. They're running the ball with Ryan instead. Ball getting a lot of disruption in there. See it just push Attack Torb Blue into an engagement, not on their own terms. See, Kelligil is going to get some damage in, and that coalescence is fat. Gonna take down 3.
Huge coalescence. And a little coalescence fun fact, I guess it makes sense, but I just never seen it done before. You can damage boost it with Mercy.
Oh yeah.
And it gets scary.
It's scary, especially in a thing like that where High Noon's gonna take some of those people down. I mean, like, you don't always have to get kills with High Noon. Sometimes you can just do a lot of burst damage really quick and then have your team finish off the fight, which it seems like that's what they did with Kelligil. Wasn't totally sure. But Donnie Duck gonna go a little low at first. Might have to use a cooldown early. We'll see. They're using a lot of healing on the entrance right now, and I'm not sure how comfortable they are with that, but Blizzard coming in from Link. Doesn't really catch anyone, but Flexecution is going to get a kill onto Donnie Duck, but Evil Laser and Carpe equalizing at the moment. We're going to see if this Mercy is able to get the res. I think got booped away. But, you know, Attack Torb Blue still looking pretty rough. Going to look even more rough as Carpe is going to go down and Coltrane will be demeched. We're getting into last fight territory.
Huge stagger on the Coltrane. That's going to be big for the Betashocks. Does get into the drink, but 85% to go. They might not even be back in time to touch. They're just going to go without him. And I heard Coltrane is doing the Michael Jordan finals performance right now because he's sick. So show a little support for him in the chat.
Well, that is unfortunate with the mines. Yes, Coltrane is doing that right now. Is quite sick. Is going to have to struggle through this performance. And wow, those mines from Blazkowicz. I don't know if that's how you say it. It looks like that's how you say it. But yeah, that was unfortunate. They had ultra.
Blazkowicz.
Blackquit. It doesn't matter. They got a 3K. They got a 3K with the bomb on the pathing. So very good for Betashocks. I think that was 100 to 0, right?
It was, yeah.
Well, all right, that'll do it.
Yeah, and the Betashocks coming out here with a very strong showing on their first ever time playing in the Attack Torb League.
Absolutely. Very strong showing on what was a pretty unusual comp. This is one of those teams we didn't have a lot of odds for, so it's pretty hard to see what they are, or it's pretty hard to know what they're going to be running. Whereas Attack Torb, they have played a game. We do know what they like to run on certain points, what their coach has told them they need to run. And they're going to roll out with the Ryan Sigma or Attack Torb Blue, but you know, we see a Genji. On the side of Betashocks right now, and we'll see how that goes. Oh my god, Carpe is low as heck. Got antied, just trying to stay alive right now. Donnie putting all that healing into him. Blazkowicz just doing all that disruption right now. Looks like Attack Torb not going to let it happen this time. Are going to freeze him and are going to get rid of him before anything else. Oh, Link. Link has slept, has the McCree on him, does get woken up. Carpe, antied again. Very, very, very low. Coalescence is going to be popped. The anti gives out just in time for Carpe to get brought back up. A really, really fast Coalescence, but Donnie Duck is going to go down, unfortunately. Not going to be able to finish that off. And Evil Laser, he slept. Flexecution might be able to get a nice little combo off right now, but does Wraith out of it. Blast Quicks is back, is just getting frozen and charged, and all of the fun things that main tanks have to go through. Flexecution still on his reign of terror right now. Carpe slept. A lot of sleeps from Sugar in this fight, and we'll see if they are able to take down Classic. Probably will. It's like a 5v1 right now. And Attack Torb
finally turns the
finish. Yeah, wow. That was a really, really long fight. They already have quite a few ults on the side of Betashocks right now. We're looking at 4, 5, almost 6. Blast Quicks, just going to keep being annoying. I mean that's enough. Look at all the space that Attack Torb Blue just gave up. Look at all. I mean, like, look, hallway secured if that was the objective. Blade coming in, big nano blade, but the freeze is going to come out from Link. See if he's going to be able to equalize. Probably not going to be able to. Goes to peel for his team, but Execution is going to come up big with 4 kills. Link though does get 2, but it's unfortunate. 2 doesn't necessarily equal 4. It's actually quite smaller. Blast Quicks, that was
it's half.
Yeah, something like that. 50%, and that is very far away from 100%. I'm going to assume that was an unfortunate fat finger from Blast Quicks, because those mines will probably be gone by the time Attack Torb gets to the point. Coalescence going to be coming out from Donnie again. They're going to be working their way to the point. Kellikill, see what they're able to get. Let's see, that Shatter. Oh, got booped up or something like that. Was unable to do anything. 2 ults coming out for Attack Torb Blue, and I mean, really none of them making anything happen except for 1 kill onto Sugar, and a kill onto the Rhine will also help. We're looking, I think they're pretty even at the moment, but Donnie Duck's also going to go down. Coltrane, his grasp, it is gone, unable to absorb any more damage, and it's just Coltrane and Brugga on point right now. Even if Brugga gets the kill on Kellikill, can't really do anything. Carpe is just going to die. Or get out, one of the two. We'll see what happens. Very low, very low.
Took a Genji for the ride, too.
Oh, yeah. See, I mean, they have another blade. Do Betashocks. They don't have the nano for a while though, so we'll see what happens. They can always Coalescence, kind of make space, but Coltrane instead is going to come in with his Flux, drop the Rhine in a pretty unfortunate situation. Carpe lets the shield down just in time, and that's a huge shatter coming out from Classic. And then that gives Blast Quicks, gives them another minefield. See if they're able to just drop it right in the middle of the path like they did last time. Blast Quicks gonna be behind them a little bit. Probably just trying to boop, get a little bit of disruption. But while that little distraction's going on, Kellikill is gonna go down. Coltrane has been pinned out of it, but Link does have another Blizzard. See if they're able to get anybody in that. They will be able to catch Classic. They need to kill him right now. And Evil Laser gonna pick up a bunch of kills. See if they can get the 4th on the Blast Quicks while the rest of the team is getting out of there. Flexecution deciding not to pop that blade. They have the nano. They should be able to just come in and nano blade this fight. And unless Brugga misses it, Brugga has the beat for it, but you know, nano blade can kind of burn through that pretty easily. We'll just have to see. It all comes down to Brugga's beat and the nano blade. We're going to see how this next fight goes.
Maywall out here for Link, splitting up the Betashocks in 2.
And they do trade out. They do trade out. Link very well known for his good walls, but the blade coming in, no nano at the moment. Looks like they LOS the Ana, but still able to get some kills despite Brugga's beat. And you know, a few go down for Attack Torb. We only have 3 coming to the point at the moment. Carpe does have a shatter. It is actually going to be huge. It's going to stun them right out of the Coalescence. But Classic has his own shatter as well. Is going to be able to reciprocate and get even more value out of it than Carpe did with his. So it looks like 99 to 72. Attack Torb will be losing this fight. Link is coming in, might be able to get a pick, does get a pick on Kellikill, but is dead. The mines, they're right in front of the point, and Blast Quicks gonna boop Brugga away, unable to get to the point. And that is Betashocks going up 1-0 in this series.
I mean, the first map here on Lijiang definitely 100% literally in favor of the Betashocks, but
literally.
I think Attack Torb Blue is kind of shaking off a bit of the rust there. They were able to recap Control Tower here and come back a bit. I mean, huge blade out of execution.
Absolutely.
But, we'll see what the next map holds for him. I think historically, Attack Blue hasn't been great with CP maps, so
They always say that they're a 4th map team. Can't play that 4th map if they get first to 3 though, so we'll see how it goes.
And with that, I will move us back over to the official Attack Torb Puppy Bowl slideshow. Hey. Hello,
Yeah,
folks,
Shawnee's
and welcome back. As we almost catch Blue saying something about Shawnee, and it probably has something to do with Shawnee telling me to put my mic in my mouth. I hope that deafens somebody.
Yeah, hopefully. Because they're being so mean to me about the lobby. But yeah, Betashocks. They're up 1-0 right now. Rolling out with they're still rolling out with their interesting comp, except Killigill instead of the McCree is on the Widowmaker. Maybe trying to take a pot shot. No, is dropping down into the main area of the map.
Yeah, we'll
so
follow
we'll be
along
going
with the Widow point of view.
Absolutely. We don't get a lot of those. Don't get a lot of those lately. But yeah, so Attack Torb going to be running pretty standard. May Reaper, if they play this right, this should be better than the enemy comp. They need to get a few more freezes on the ball. Don't let him do as much as he wants. But Carpe does get antied. Unfortunately, is just going to die because that is a lot of damage coming in, and there is just a lot of spam going in on this very clumpy Attack Torb comp at the moment, and they are going to fall.
I'm Batman. Papa Twigs thinks I'm Batman. Also, it seemed to help I angled my mic at myself, which seems like the dumbest thing in the world, but hey, we are scuffed.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
You think I would have thought that through? Like, maybe angle the mic up to where I'm talking?
Why?
But, let me know if that's any better.
Sounds fine to me.
Yeah.
Obviously, the stream medium than Discord. Oh, that's a fat wall. That's a fat wall. Let's see. Classic is going to try and get the shatter off, but is absolutely frozen. Unable to get anything done. Black Skull Wicks. Wicks is behind them at the moment and is getting a lot of disruption, both in my mouth with my vocal cords and on Attack Torb Blue. But for now, it looks like the Betashocks are going to get out, except for Wicks, who is just going to pop his mines. And, ooh, this is actually a really smart thing. The Coalescence is going to force AT to walk backwards into those mines, lest they take all of that damage from the Coalescence. So, pretty interesting strat right there. Very, very, very smart. Could have been prevented if they did a better job ult tracking the... If they did a better job ult tracking the mines and the Coalescence, which she obviously had because everyone has Coalescence every fight all the time. But, you know, that was neat. That was neat. I liked that. Attack Torb got played like toddlers in that fight.
do you take advantage of toddlers quite frequently based on
No, what the fuck? No.
That just sounded
I'll
weird.
work
I was
with
like,
toddlers.
oh, that was interesting. Obviously not
They
set.
just got played like they just got played. Oh, that's a big pin coming in from Classic right onto Donnie Duck. Link, like many of these fights, is getting a pick, but the rest of his team has died. Calico with the off angle is going to get quite a few picks. The body shot bandit for the first couple too, but we'll get the headshot on the evil laser. And there are 5 minutes and 14 seconds for them to capture point C. And if they keep rolling with this progress, we're going to be looking at like 4 minutes left in the time bank for Betashocks.
Yeah, huge time bank here for Kingsrose specifically. To have 5 minutes coming into this last part is, unfortunately for Attack Torb Blue, a bit of a roll. But, I mean, this part's heavily defender favored, so we'll see how they play with that. Evil Lasers coming in with the Blossom. Carpe's got Shatter, definitely can combine those.
Oh, Shatter kind of gets blocked. Evil Laser gonna go in, gonna get antied. They're doing a very good job saving those antis for when Evil Laser comes in with his ult, because he's unable to get the life steal on all of the damage he is doing when he is antied. So very, very, very smart play by Sugar and Wicks, literally just sitting behind them right now, just gatting everyone down. I mean, this is looking like a roll right now. They still have a couple ults. Attack Torb Blue, they've got the beat, they got the coal. They'll have the blizzard hopefully soon, but they do have mines and a coalescence on the side of Betashocks. See if this can get anything done. It does get the main tank, but Kellikill is going to get the kill on Evil Laser. A lot of point presence, a lot of damage gone for Attack Torb. The Coalescence and the beat both coming out, layering the support ults, just so that Kellikill can be taken down by Donnie Duck's Cole, and so that Brugga will allow his team to re-engage into the fight without taking too much damage. But even then, they only get one pick out of those like 2 ults. It's enough for Link to get his ult back. He has the Blizzard. Is going to be able to help with the next engagement. But, you know, looking pretty rough for Attack Torb Blue, but they have kind of stemmed the bleeding a little bit. It's not going to be a 4-minute cap. Might be a 3-minute. We'll see.
Which Which, I mean, to eat a whole 2 minutes off of that time bank is a pretty solid move. As we
It
already
is
see
big.
Flex Execution Blade come out. Ooh, and he's gonna get put down by Evil Laser.
But, I mean,
Ooh, and
what a
Evil
move.
Laser goes immediately down into the pit.
Wix absolutely popping off right now. Just getting, I mean, Attack Torb Blue doesn't know what to do about the disruption. I think they're playing fine. They're playing fine until Wix comes in and they get disrupted and they're thrown off their game plans. So, how much time do they have left? Let's see what that little timer says.
3:01.
3 minutes and 1 second.
Almost exactly 2 minutes off of that bank we started
Yeah.
with. Go our predictions,
Yeah.
skills.
At least something's going right for someone in the Attack Torb server today.
Meanwhile,
So I can tell you right now, Attack Torb Blue is not having a lot of fun.
Certainly not. But I mean, it's still recoverable. They could definitely finish this almost as quickly if they just get the right comp up against Betashocks here. I mean, this is an Overwatch league. It's not like teams are that drastically better than each other.
Right. And even then, like the other day, I played Numbani on defense. When the enemy team capped, they had like 5 minutes and 31 seconds left. We literally got rolled. I don't think we touched the cart on our defense, and we still won. We still ended up winning that game. So, Betashocks getting boosted in the power rankings, probably. I mean, yeah, they're playing really well right now. Part of me doesn't know if it's the comp, and well, I mean, it doesn't matter now because they're playing Ryan deep. Part of me doesn't know if it's the comp kind of just throwing them off, or if they're really just playing super well. Probably a little bit of both. Kellikill's playing very well. Blaz is playing very well.
And I mean,
I'm calling
bit
it
behind the scenes, Betashocks is a university team. They've probably spent a whole lot more time working on their coordination. And if anyone wants to be horrified by their school's mascot, go look up what a woo shock is. I had to like scrub my eyes out with soap afterwards.
Wait, what school are they?
Kansas State, I think. Is that what it was?
Kansas State?
KSU?
KSU's a Wildcat.
Oh, well then not that.
I mean, there's Wichita State, which is like a B.
That one.
Oh, this is
That's
Wichita
it.
State? Wow.
Yeah.
That's like barely 100 miles from me. That's cool. Okay, well, Betashocks are stomping. There's your guys' commentary. There's your guys' commentary. I go to school at KU, so
Oh, cool.
it's relatively close, like just down the highway, actually.
That's fun. Maybe you should join up.
I should join up? No, KU's school's pretty rough, or their team's pretty rough.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
See if you
I
can,
like
see if you
my
can drag
team
it over
better.
here.
I like my team better. Yeah. All right, so okay, that freeze on the Blast is actually pretty big. It's gonna get very low, but it's gonna get the pocket that they need. But it's actually gonna get DMAX. So a lot of point presence for Attack Torb right now. Shatter does get blocked. Carpe able to come up with that one, but there's still a lot of people in the corner right now. And King Thor is gonna be able to pull out a Coalescence, and that's gonna allow Flexecution and Kellikill. It's gonna give them the space to pop off that they need. And Attack Torb is looking really good for them, but they're not even gonna get the second tick right now.
Moon, we strive for just maximum insight here at Attack Torb League. Quality casting from start to finish.
Quality casting, very smart insight.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Hey, I caught the strat with the mines and the Coalescence.
You did. That was pretty good, and that was
Yeah,
a good
you
strat
can't
on
expect
Betashocks.
more out of me. Yeah, it was a very good strat. You can't expect much more out of me. It's unfair.
It feels like one of those you draw on a whiteboard. That's how good
All right,
that
so
strat
Bob
was.
coming in on the fiery Brugga is just gonna melt him. Both supports gone. Coltrane gone as well. Bob doing something. And can't really ask for more out of an ult like that. The fire, the disruption. They don't even need the ball to do the disruption right now. The Bob's doing it. Blaz is just getting in, boosting into them, getting the dynamite. It's freaking them out a little bit. And yeah, 1 minute 50 seconds left for Attack Torb. They literally mathematically can't equalize the clock right now, so they are just playing to cap.
Do you have a tick? We're gonna see
They do have a
Dunn
tick.
on early in the fight here.
All right, let's do this.
Ooh,
Oh, the
bomb
shatter bomb.
Ooh.
The bomb shatter. But Link got two. Link got two. There are a couple more frozen there. Link does not have any more of the cryo, though. Coltrane going to take down Flexecution. Honestly, if Attack Torb, if they can go and get a quick regroup going, then they can actually take this
Coltrane, no.
6v3. Yeah,
Not
Coltrane
like
having a rough
this.
time. I mean, yeah, they're in. But Betashocks, they're kind of there, but they don't have the point presence. They get there a little later. Evil Laser, he still gets taken down. They don't even need the anti-nade for that, but no one's on the point for Betashocks right now, except for now. Kellikill does get in, grapples out the Valkyrie, allowing Sugar and just kind of hang above, and Link's going to go down. Walls, they're gone. Carpe is on fire, is going to need to get the help. Donnie just doing a little bit of damage in order to get those resources back up, but the healing, it's not enough. Plastic is going to have his way with Carpe, and I mean, still again, Betashocks.
And again, phrasing.
Whatever. I was gonna say, I stand by what I say, but I don't stand by what I said. They're putting words in my mouth that I did not say. I meant to say that Attack Torb looked like toddlers for one of those fights against grown adults, like
Ooh.
LeBron James dunking on like Little League players. Oh, classic shatters.
Why would Little League baseball players be getting dunked on? That's not even the same sport. Blue Round.
I know,
I'm a
it's
little
not.
concerned
That's
about it
big.
right now.
All right, Coltrane, stay alive. All right, that didn't happen, but
Oh, Carpe does make it back to point on ball. Put
just
down
gets
immediately, however.
destroyed.
Donnie Duck
And there you
just
go.
misses touching the
Betashocks.
point. Map to Betashocks.
Very convincing. Very convincing. Going up 2-0. Hey,
And,
those graphics look really good. I'm looking at the stream right now. They actually look really solid.
thank you. I appreciate that. I put a good amount of time into it. It was fun. Learning new Photoshop stuff all the time. Oh. We got ourselves a sweet Ashe play of the game here. Most of the dynamite damage. And with that, we'll go on to hopefully a quicker break, Captain Fletch. But we'll see. We'll see you guys on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
Enjoy some more animals. Howdy folks, and welcome back to map 3 here on Havana. Will Blue be able to come back, or will they get rolled down in Havana? Unana? We will find out shortly. What do they got to do to come back, Blue?
Well, they need to play how they played for that 20 seconds when they almost capped on point A of King. They played everything properly. Carpe was able to take space, get his swings in at the right time. He just got all the assistance that he really needed. I think... So I see that the Rhine Diva's coming in. I know their coach has been vehemently opposed to the Rhine Diva, but it looks like they're finally realizing that it's kind of good. And I understand. I was very opposed to the Rhine Diva at first, but looks like they're making a pretty good change because it has been working out for other teams as well. They just need to play... They need to channel that 20 seconds, and they need to put it into a whole map.
I think they can do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, if their mental's not boomed, they can do it.
Fire. But not in a good way, in the dynamite kind of way. Can we talk for a hot second about how Ash blows up dynamite and everybody catches on fire? Like, that's not how that works.
That's fine.
Like, she should be like whipping a Molotov or something.
It should work like how Junkrat Mine works, you know? It's literally the same thing.
Yeah, just high
Like,
explosive.
I mean,
Oh,
alright, so
some,
cross the streams right now. Both Coles going on at the same time, but yeah, oh god, yeah, Coalescence won't heal through that.
Coltrane getting it staggered again.
Yep, unlucky.
Gil able to get a very clutch pick on the Evil Laser as he tries to get back his spot, and another pick on the Brother.
Wow.
And then they finally kill Coltrane, completing a huge stagger for the Betashocks.
Yeah, bought themselves about an extra 10-15 seconds there by waiting to kill Coltrane. So smart stuff. In a map where you only have 4 minutes, 15 seconds, I mean, that's a quarter of a minute. And then you multiply that times 4. That's a lot. What's the math there? Okay, Tactor Blue, they're coming in. They get an excellent wall on Classic. He's able to get out, though. The bomb, it's going to come in. Not really going to hit anything. Just slightly misplaced. Not the best spot, but Bob going to be the gatekeeper in Donnie Duck's face right now. Link is going to go down. Kellikill's going to take down Carpe because Carpe was split off from his healers by the Bob. Excellent positioning for that Ash ult. And yeah, very nicely done by Betashocks.
Yeah, definitely got to shout out Flexecution. I mean, an ult that's like normally for zoning, he used to split off all of Attacktor Blue. And they just spent the rest of that fight scrambling. Couldn't do anything about it. About all of the Betashocks or about Bob just being a freaking turret. A thick turret at that.
Oh yeah, huge. Attacktor, looks like they very much want this pathing to go down. Classic has another shatter. Carpe hasn't even used his first one yet. The wall, not very good. Kellikill's on an interesting off angle right now. Another 6-man shatter. Jiminy, Jesus, dude. Classic's just hitting him today.
Jesus Cricket. I was like, oh man, Jiminy Cricket got a promotion. None of this bullshit following Sora, Donald, and Goofy around anymore. He's now God's kid.
Alright, so a lot of ults coming in for Tactor Blue, right? They're going to have about 5, so hopefully they're able to get something done. Kellikill is on the off angle, has shown great proficiency at getting picks out of them, but right now, Blue, they are taking the proper pathing. Kellikill is going to have to use the grappling hook in order to get out. Coalescence is going to be used. First to zone out Kellikill, but Kellikill's actually going to get picked off by Link. The headshot was huge. Carpe got booped and everything. Classic got another shatter. Takes down Evil Laser, is able to stop Carpe from getting his off as well. So that one shatter that we were hoping would actually yield some results ends up getting nothing. But right now, Wix, he is frozen. Let's see if they're able to get enough damage in order to demech him. Very close to a bomb, so it'd be kind of tragic right now if they go down without getting that ult. But you know, another big wall on the Classic while that's going on, and he is going to be taken down, split between the cart and a hard place. And right now it looks like Betashocks is kind of split. They don't know what to do.
Ed Sheeran heals me in real life. LOL.
Big bomb coming in? Do we see it? Do we think it? No. Blaz is going to get demeched. Looks like they're just trying to buy time right now. The Coalescence is an interesting choice. Pretty hard to kill Mario when she's coalescing, but Attacktor Blue, they are going to do it. Probably not the best usage, and by not the best, I mean that was pretty rough, but King Thor has had a pretty good track record throughout this match.
Terrible ult usage right there. I don't know if that was a panic, if that was like a fat finger, and they're like, well, might as well just hang around.
Oh no, they're not swapping.
Moira. Yeah, I don't know.
No, just thought you could clutch 1v6 with that. It's fine. like I said, pretty good usage of the Coalescence so far, so I'm more than willing to
Classic
give
taking
a
Coltrane
break.
for a ride into the back room here as well. Coltrane is gonna fall.
Yeah, that's
Tactical
unfortunate.
Blue pushing in anyway.
Wait,
Oh, Blaze
that's
holding
cheeky.
up top and pushing it down off the
That's
ledge. You're getting a huge kill onto Brugga, and now it's just cleanup for the Betashocks.
I like what Betashocks are showing us. They're making this very fun to watch. No, most stomps are not this enjoyable, but this has been a little bit fun. They're getting a little cute
stomping
with
with such flair.
They really are though.
And yeah, again, Classic is building those shatters very quickly. I agree with you there, Moonblaze. It's definitely what's adding to the flair in these fights. When each fight has a fat 6-man shatter in it, it's kind of hard not to be entertained. It's definitely great for us casters, not great for attack.
Oh, they're having a bad time.
Ooh,
oh,
and that's a shatter into a barrier right there. Unlucky.
Yep. Tried doing the 180. Has had success with getting the normal shatters. Tries to get cute with it. Evil Laser getting into the back. Attack Torb has officially used 3 of their 5 ults, and they're coming up on 3 more. They have just what they need to push through this last point, but they still have another fight to take. The Valk not really going to get anything done except for give the Mercy a little evasiveness, and yeah. But it's big though. Betashocks, they do have a Bob coming in. Attack Torb has shown a lot of difficulty struggling with the Bob. The Bob has just done work, so we will see if they're able to deal with it at this point. But Carpe has his shatter, looking for a little bit of redemption, has multiple 6-man shatters on the side of Betashocks today, so hopefully they're able to get something done. Coltrane throwing the bomb in, see if that gets anyone. Is going to take down Classic shield. Classic doesn't know what to do. Is going to go down. Sugar in is going to get the res off, but the shatter on the supports is huge. It's massive. Bob still getting a lot of damage in though. People are dying. The bomb, it's going into the air. Is it going to hit anyone? No, Donnie Duck fades just in time. There are plenty of people here for Attack Torb, most notably Evil Laser and Link, who are able to deal away with this tank. Kellikill can only hope they can get something done, but they are dead. Blaz is on the point right now, but Attack Torb Blue, with about 5 seconds left, is going to push through to point C.
And we zoom on out of the distillery over here to I don't know what's this part called. It's like castle. What do you call a castle?
I don't know. You want me to Google it right now?
I do actually.
All right, I got you.
Pretty curious.
Yeah, you can take over play-by-play.
We're here to help you learn. I can't just call it a castle. It's not a castle. I feel like it's got a better name than that. Something more cute. I don't know.
60 seconds remaining.
Well, it would be called a Castillo,
Ooh,
and there's already a map
Castillo,
called
which-
that.
Is
So
that not just castle?
it's literally castle.
Okay.
But I mean, again, so Attack Torb Blue, what they've done very well this push, they have been banking their ults effectively. Blaz is trying to get a little cute. Probably might get frozen here. Nope, not gonna happen. Oh, another huge shatter. Brugga's actually able to get the beat off there. Does not get caught
Ooh, Carpe goes
by the
for a
shatter.
ride though.
Carpe is going for a ride, but the Coalescence might be able to help him a little bit. Is going to bring himself back. And yeah, so just with the shatter and a Coalescence, Attack Torb Blue, they're actually able to catch Betashocks out and continue pushing the cart. This has been a really
part
good
of that fight for Attack Torb Blue is that Classic did use a shatter. To be fair, he's already 50% towards another one, but that could give them the fight they need here to cap here in the Castillo.
We have some ults to watch out for right now. Oh lord, Coltrane's already gone. There's a Coalescence and a Bob coming out. Bob just actually stomped on Carpe's chest.
Literally.
We're gonna see if Evil Laser's able to get anything. Well, no.
Bob's
just
doing
gone.
all the work right now.
Bob
and
did
for
everything.
execution.
Bob's an actual 7th player for Betashocks right now. But yeah, Attack Torb Blue with their best push, I'd say their best map of the day so far. They do get it all the way to the castle, the Castillo on point C, and we will see if Betashocks are able to come back.
Initiating match.
I mean, yeah, they have their win condition. Cart's right here. They don't even need to get it in through this archway, which is a bit of a last pain in the butt choke point here on Havana. There's just so many routes to be attacked by when you're coming through, but they don't got to worry about that. They just got to get it onto the bridge.
74 meters, 74.42 to be exact.
Bob did do something. You're correct, Moonblaze.
Doing something every
Bob
time they
did
play
the
Ash.
thing.
It's actually insane.
If there's any Korra fans out there.
You know, I've never watched Korra.
It's
I've only heard
really
good things. I loved Avatar. I
Yeah.
loved Avatar. I just never watched Korra. I don't know why.
So Nick was weird about it. They like stopped airing it in the last season and they just moved it over to like streaming only. It's like, you guys need to, I don't know.
That's dumb.
Yeah, I know. It was incredible. The ending was fantastic. It was probably the strongest season they had. And Nick wanted nothing to do with it.
That's messed up. I don't like that.
Yeah. I mean, I guess
All
then,
right.
and then after that, they just got dunked on continually by Adventure Time, so
Adventure Time was good though.
I enjoyed the hell out of Adventure Time.
Yeah, it was really good.
Attackers in
And what I'm interested in right now, that I think is pretty good, is the Hanzo is coming out instead of the Widowmaker for Killigil. So hopefully trying to show off proficiency on both snipers. That was unfortunate.
Wow, this is gonna be a bit of a tough
I mean,
fight
they're
here
gonna
for
put
Blue.
yeah.
They just need to die now and then get a second fight. 'Cause,
Yep,
they were
just
going
stay
for that
alive.
up close hold, and it just didn't work out too well for them.
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Reapers got pinned up against a palm tree.
While tropical, not too enjoyable for Evil Laser. Best way to enjoy a palm tree is with a mojito, not getting pinned up against it.
I mean, in classic, 85% to the shatter already. Compared to Carpe's 35. So the only person who's even close to ult percentage is the Moira and the Mei on the side of Attack Torb. So that's what they're really gonna have to hope for right now. Dragons coming out. The shatter is, oh my god, it just doesn't stop with classic shatters. They just hit
And that was a
every time.
really good bit of coordination out for the Betashocks. Instead of shattering first to ensure that they had something to dragon into, they let off the dragon first, which just distracted just about all of Attack Torb Blue. They scattered around, the shield was dropped, and that just left Classic open for a big old fat shatter to then have the
Absolutely.
dragon profit.
Absolutely. And that's a really good point. And the most important part is, yeah, it distracted everyone, but it also distracted Carpe. Carpe turned to look
He did.
while he was shielding to see where the dragon was, so he didn't get caught in it. And that, I mean, that opened up the shatter for Classic, who is, by the way, 69% to his
Well,
second
Link
shatter.
had
Carpe
himself too high in the air to contest the cart.
unlucky.
You hate to see that. I mean, yeah, you give Classic an inch to shatter, he's gonna take it a full 6-man mile.
We're on, dude. Nice little dive by the Genji and the ball. They're gonna deal with the Lucio real quick. In Attack Torb, it's not like they don't have anything to work with right now. They have the Blizzard, they have the Cole. They've been fond of using both of them. It seems we'll see if they're able to build the rest of their ults off of that. And Coltrane, he has gone over to the Sigma. The ball looks all right. Broga dead again. Unfortunate, did get caught in the pile drive. The coalescence is going to come out. The pin on Evil Laser again. Very unlucky. Flexecution goes in with the blade. Not getting many final blows, but is getting the damage so that his team can clean up. Carpe, he has his shatter. I hope he doesn't use it. Thank God he did not use it right there.
Carpe wins the Rhine 1v1, but loses the war there.
Yep. That's unlucky. The time you win the Rhine 1v1, you need your team to step up, and that just did not happen there.
Yeah, unfortunate. You do see Link perhaps going in for another last-second contest, and this time not hopping up the wall. And Attack Torb Blue is going to take the fight here. They're all in. A big shatter out for
Yep.
Carpe. Blizzard's going to come down as well. It gets everyone except for
Oh, they win.
Blazkowicz. 0.31 meters to go. They almost let him back cap that. That was scary.
That was, yeah. I was like, there's no way they actually do this, right? That would have
That would have been
Oh, that would've been,
absolutely
like,
tragic.
an
All the
award
ults they
nom-
invested into that fight, and they wouldn't have been able to stop it because they C9.
I mean, and they still have ults. They've still got the Death Blossom. They've still got the beat. Classic, he does have his shatter, and they have a coalescence and some mines on the side of Betashocks. But yeah, let's see how this goes. Blazkowicz. Oh, okay, shatter. They're gonna wake up.
Mind shatter.
Oh my God, these mine combos coming out of Betashocks, they're insane. Just these ult combos in general. They just work.
Bluro, your team's got your work cut out for you against Betashocks.
We'll be fine. Don't worry. We're great. We're great. As a bench boy, I can tell you we're great. It's fine.
As official bench boy.
Oh, no, I'm
and we
kidding.
got
They're
a
really
big
good.
old
They're
split
really
here in
good.
DPS.
I'm very impressed with Betashocks ult combo.
Link's just kind of hanging out over here. He doesn't know when to pop out. He's split hard and he's trying not to die from it.
I mean, he has some ways he can go. The only problem is, oh no.
Huge stagger.
That's unfortunate. Maybe he probably should have just like ran towards cart and died or something like that. I don't know. Anything that stops the cart from moving, because it's close. It is less than 44 meters away, 34 meters away. And Donnie Duck's down. The Genji got behind them. You'll see people in silver complaining about how good Moira is against Genji, but you know, that insight did not bear any fruit today. They have no steady healing to go into this fight until Donnie Duck gets back, and that's just going to buy them even more time. Coltrane is going to have the ult right now. More mines coming out on the edge of Betashocks, but Coltrane is able to get Sugar in. Unable to build up to that nano for the last bit of the fight. They don't have a nano blade to finish off this engagement, do Betashocks, but the Dragon's Shield, how many people were in that?
My. Oh, and here comes Blade out of Flexicution as well. Classics got shattered too. And that is game, set, match here for the Betashocks.
Yeah, Betashocks win 3-0 in less than an hour. Less than an hour.
At 3:24, yeah, 40 minutes. Oh, and a Widow play at a game.
We don't have a lot of those.
Certainly not. Oh. You hate to see that. Classic with so many big shatters on this map gets his ult and play the game stolen.
Oh, that's awesome. All right, my friends who are aware of my power rankings, they're believe me, Betashocks, they're going up today. They're going up.
Oh, agreed. Yeah, we're definitely going to have the next instance of talking Torbs. Yeah, Betashocks are going up. They're going up high for me.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh man, that was some good stuff. Those I can't get over those ult combos. Normally you have, when you go into these matches, you have an idea of what kind of ult combos you want to do in general. Very rarely are you able to get so many different ones out at the same time. Very rarely does that actually happen. It was just good. It was just really good. You maybe like get proficient. You maybe realize like, oh, this team is very susceptible to this combo rather than our other ones that we've tried. So let's just keep using this because it keeps working. But no, Betashocks showed us like 4 or 5 different ult combinations with Shatter and Mines, mostly around their tank ults that just worked beautifully. It was really, really good work from them.
Yeah, again, ult coordination, I agree, is just the name of the game here for the Betashocks. And they were comboing ults in ways that I haven't seen in the Overwatch League. I never would have thought to bait out everyone with a Dragon Strike and then Shatter. Normally you'd lead with the ult to set the pins up and then knock them down with the Dragon Strike. But just little things like that. I mean, the Shatter with Mines was crazy.
Yeah, and then like the coalescence with the Mines, it just worked. They just understand how people play around those ults and use them to their best advantages. That was awesome. That was really good.
It's gonna be a tough nut to crack. I can't wait to see some of Betashocks' future matchups.
Oh, I don't have anything else. You got anything else, Steve?
No, that's about all.
I got a Super Bowl to watch in a couple hours.
Yeah, right. Go Chiefs. We do have another match. The next one up will be Oof Troop against Ignited Embers at 8 p.m. and that'll be tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah.
With
EST, right? For those who
EST, yes, we are.
For those who don't know, we do everything in EST.
We are in Eastern League.
Literally everyone in the staff except for me lives on the East Coast. So all the scheduling, everything. Yeah. East Coast.
Oh, and Bruggy even put EST. No, he didn't.
No, you didn't. You didn't. I just assumed that since you guys made the schedule.
And then he didn't for another 2. But yeah, I think that's all I got, Blue.
Same. All right. Good casting with you, my man. As always.
Likewise. Well, thanks for tuning in, folks. And we were Steve and Blue Row. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday.